What is up, everybody? It's Copes here, and today I am back with a Fortnite video. Today's video, we are going over Fortnite. We're going to dissect Fortnite. We're going to dissect the meta. I'm going to tell you if I currently like the meta. I'll tell you what the meta is. In my opinion, you know, this is all based on my opinion and how I see it. So if you guys have any discrepancies with me, leave them in the comment section. We're going to talk about Season 5, and we're also going to talk about, well, is Fortnite dying? Okay, so I guess I should just go over, is Fortnite dying? I don't think Fortnite is dying, but for me personally, I don't like where Epic is leading this game. I think Epic is leading this game down a path that I don't want to see it go down personally. And you know, every game dies naturally. It happens. But a good example of a game that is surviving because of the devs and the people working on the game, League of Legends. I think League of Legends is going to survive for maybe 10, 15 more years. We're really gonna have to wait and see. It's been here for a very long time, and it's still one of the most popular games on Twitch. I think that's because the devs have a helping hand in keeping the game interesting. But could they kill it? Could they kill League of Legends? I really don't know. The fan base is so strong. The competitive fan base is so strong as well. So I think there's games that, you know, the devs definitely help it survive for a longer period of time. And there's games that the devs help kill the game faster. Do I think Fortnite or Epic Games is trying to I mean, they're obviously not trying to kill, but are they indirectly killing Fortnite? So for me, in this current meta, if you don't know what meta means, it's what the majority of players are using. So is it the pump shotgun? Is it the Tommy gun? Is it the LMG? Well, it's a variety of these things, of course, because you have 5 different things to pick from. But for me, I'd like to call this meta that we're playing in right now the spray meta. So the spray meta, what options do you have? You have the LMG, an absolute spray RNG luck-based gun. This can be used for killing people. It's very effective for that. So what's your option against an LMG? Well, typically I would say if I run into an LMG, I want to build over the guy and then, you know, try to get into a shotgun battle with him. Maybe get the height advantage on him. But if he keeps spraying down my walls, there's nothing I can really do except either keep building, which may not be the right decision, or try to shotgun him in the face. But typically, I tend to panic, and you know, I'm always trying to learn, I'm always trying to get better, but I tend to panic, and I think a lot of people do as well. When they get shot a couple times with the LMG, they want to get that height advantage because they know they're already at a disadvantage. So let's say you get shot twice with an LMG, then you probably are going to build up again. Maybe the right play would be taking out a shotgun and trying to shoot him. But let's say he's at 200 health. You're gonna have to shoot him twice with the pump shotgun in the head and hope that RNG does not fuck you over. So by that time, most likely an LMG, if he got 2 shots on you, is gonna take you out. And I feel like LMG should be based on taking down buildings. But another one, C4s. I think C4s are personally too powerful, and they are for tearing down buildings as well. And I think either C4s are too powerful in the impact they have against structures, or they do too much damage. You have to have a medium ground for them. Either they do 50 damage and they just destroy and obliterate buildings, or they do 70 damage, but they don't do as much damage to buildings and structures. That's how I see it personally. Because right now, again, it's the spray fest, it's the grenade fest, it's the explosion fest. That's what I'm calling it. So C4s and RPGs, grenade launchers, I think grenade launchers and RPGs, I don't know. I really don't know at this point. Are they too overpowered? I think RPGs, as of right now, might be in a good position. I really, man, I don't know. I really don't know if I can say that. I think RPGs are a little bit overpowered. I think they're a little bit overpowered. They could be tweaked a little bit. I think less rockets is a good thing, but I think they're still overpowered because they do so much damage to structures. I think grenade launchers are probably in a good place right now because at max you can have 18 of them, and for RPGs you can have 13 of them. But RPGs, just they destroy, they obliterate buildings, they obliterate structures like no other. C4s, you know, I think they do about the same amount of structural damage. So I think at this point, it's RPG, it's explosive, and it's not only explosive, but it's also spray meta. So we have the minigun, we have the LMG, we have the Tommy gun, we have the tactical SMG, we have the silenced SMG, which are all good picks for your meta to spray. And I think personally, this is how I feel. I think the Tommy gun is definitely RNG based. It's an RNG based spraying gun. I don't think it's necessarily as accurate as a silenced SMG or tactical SMG. I think minigun is for spraying. I think LMG is for spraying. It's for spraying down walls. I think personally the Tommy gun is too overpowered, and I don't like the fact that it's complete luck. It's complete luck based if your shots are going to hit. I personally think in this meta currently, I think pumps should do more damage. I really do. I think they should do more damage to the body. So if you hit 2 really clean pump shots, it could kill someone with 200 health. I think again, they're realistically, they're the only thing that isn't complete. I know guys, this might sound crazy, but I think pumps take the most skill. I think pumps take the most accuracy. I really do, alongside like tactical SMGs, and they have the least amount of RNG. I know it sounds crazy, but if you're spraying a Tommy gun, an LMG, even a tactical SMG from close range, if you're spraying it and jumping around, that does not take, that's RNG based. It's all RNG based if you're going to hit the shot or not. So personally, I think this meta is shit. I do not like this meta. It's a little bit different in solo than it is in duos and squads, but it's a spray meta. So what do I think they could do to change it? Oh man, I think rockets and RPGs, or grenade launchers, I think grenade launchers are good. RPGs, C4s a little bit too powerful, too explosive, or to walls, to structures. I also think they may even be too powerful when they're doing damage to someone. That's just my personal opinion, personal preference. I think C4s could go down to maybe 50. I think RPGs could go down to 90, so you have to hit someone 3 times at full health, which it seems like people always are at. So also the spray meta, the way to counteract it is either a shotgun and you shoot them in the fucking head and blow their heads off. But if someone's spraying you, you're gonna have to get 2 clean pump shots off. And in the spray meta, it's very difficult to get out of a gun battle without a loss of health, which I think is a pretty big problem. If you outplay someone hard, but they just spray you down and they do damage to you, I think that's a problem, because the better player should have a chance at leaving the gun battle without taking any damage. That's how I personally feel. You know, if you buff the shotguns, maybe you end up leaving gun battles with a lot less health than if someone were to spray you. But I think losing health every single gun battle is quite annoying. And I'm not the best player, I'm just talking about an average player. You know, Ninja, Tfue, whatever, they can get out of gun battles unscathed without taking damage. But I would say for the average player, you are taking damage almost every gun battle, even if you outplay someone, like hardcore outplay someone. But I honestly don't know where I'm going with this, but to me, I just do not like the spray meta. I feel like the Tommy gun addition to this game, kind of annoying. I think the pistols, they are underutilized a lot, and they're definitely great, the dual pistols. But I don't know. I feel like they're just a little bit too rare to find. They're not something you're gonna find right off the bat. You're gonna find that silenced SMG. You're gonna find that tactical SMG, which I think are skill-based for the most part until you're jumping around and spraying with them. Then they're skill-based. I think the silenced SMG, to me, is a little bit annoyingly overpowered. I just want the shotgun meta to be back. I don't think it's here. I think smart people are using maybe one shotgun and then a spray meta gun, whether it be an LMG, an SMG of some sort, including the Tommy gun or the drum gun. The drum gun is Tommy gun, that's what I'm gonna call it. But you have to have something to spray with, whatever it may be. I personally do not like the meta. So is this killing Fortnite? I think overall, people are happy with the change. I think some people are. Most people. A majority, I'll say. But for me, I just can't say I'm happy with it. I wish, like, there was some sort of skill. You know, building, now that you can't get as many mats, and it takes so much longer to get, okay, you can't get as many mats as you used to be able to, but it takes so much longer than it used to. I just feel like it's Minecraft. I'm mining down trees constantly. And you know, I think the best players should mine trees. I think the best players do mine trees, but I don't think it should take as long. Like, it's a constant process throughout the whole game to be mining trees. Whenever you see a tree and you have the opportunity, you're mining it, most likely if you're a decent player who knows how to build. But then you just run into someone who's spraying down your walls constantly. And especially, like, I've been playing a lot more duos, and this is what I've been noticing. It's just spray fest. It's an absolute spray fest, and you have to get involved with it. I don't think as a console player, like, a shotgun is as reliable as it is on PC. I think your shots are a lot more inaccurate. Even like the damage is a lot more inaccurate. I see console players, like even Nick Merckx, I think his shotgun shot is one of the best on console. That's god tier. I don't think many console players can get to that level, but he avoids the spray meta in a lot of different ways. He takes down the enemy fast, but if you can't take down the enemy fast, I feel like you encounter the spray meta hardcore and you get fucked over. So overall, do I think a lot of players like this meta? I think a lot of players do like this meta. It changes it up. I'm sorry, I do not like it. I do not like it at all. I wish the Tommy gun was never added. The dual pistols were never added as well. I don't know, guys. I think there are too many guns in the mix at this point. I really like the old meta. I like the shotgun meta, AR meta, as well as this, like, the sniper meta. Like, I think that's always been in the mix. That's always been here. But man, I don't know, guys. That's just how I feel as of right now. I personally do not like the meta. I think it's way too RNG based. Even if shotguns in their natural habitat are RNG based, it seems like, at the very least. But do I think season 5 will be a success? I personally think they're going to keep going down this path of nerfing building. They're going to give you less mats and less mats and less mats, and they're going to continuously add in guns that are just spray meta. They're going to. They've added, like, they've buffed the silenced SMG. The tactical SMG is god tier. The fucking Tommy gun is god tier. The LMG is god tier. The minigun for spraying down walls, they've buffed it. It's so good. The fucking the RPG is so fucking good. The C4 is so good. I think the pump shotguns should be good. I really do. Am I the only one out here who's just lost his mind? You have to hit someone 3 times with the pump shotgun in the body. And I know, aim for the head, aim for the head. I do try to aim for the head, but in build battles on Xbox, I think it's a lot harder than on PC. I really do. But man, I don't know. I think in season 5, this game could either become great or it could just go further and further down this shithole rabbit hole of spray fest. Alright guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. I know I was all over the place with this video, but I just spoke. That's what happened. So tell me what you think. Do you guys think I'm overreacting about a spray meta, quote unquote? That's what I'm calling it. Spray and fucking explosive meta. That's what it seems like to me, especially in duo and squad. Thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you later. Bye bye.